What I want to tell you about is that this is not the only story happening here. You're not seeing what has grown strong in Minneapolis again, which is the neighborhood networks of love in action, or what I like to call the mom networks. You don't see on the news the big and long hugs of people who have either known each other for decades doing this work or people who have never met each other and just know that hugs of 8 seconds or longer regulate a nervous system and we need them on the front lines. You don't see the observer who had this big, huge rainbow flag of a fan who figured out how to make it into a very loud noise to signal ice and who brought out laughter and joy from the crowd. You don't see the old man who was chipping ice off of his sidewalk at the memorial site so that protesters who were kind of boxed in through police tape had room to move and felt safe. You don't see the legal observers who were literally helping news crews over snow mounds or ice mounds or sledding in, donating their sleds to each other to bring people and gear to the site. You don't see the people who were making spinach pie for all of the neighbors so that they could come inside somewhere warm. You don't see the Somali community organizers. And let me tell you, these are the people who have been front and center of so many of these attacks. The mothers, the Somali aunties and mothers and grandmothers came out in droves that day and for days after with hot, sweet black tea and with homemade samosas and passed them through the crowd for everyone. And I mean everyone, local police officers, neighbors, observers. This is the community who is under fierce attack right now. And they were teaching us through their mothering what grace and dignity and care look like.